when you start promoting yourself, when you start talking about the things that you're doing when you're winning, whether it's in the group, whether it's on your Facebook page, whether it's to your friends, it's gonna force you, it's gonna hold you accountable, and it's gonna force you to level up. So for example, this group, I've come in here and I said, hey, I'm making 125K a month. Well, number one, I had to prove that to you guys, and I'm showing you guys checks, and I'm showing you guys, I haven't shown you guys Stripe accounts. We can show that because I believe that you should listen only to people that you want to trade places with or that have accomplished what you want to accomplish. But I came in here and I did that, and then once I did that, I started sharing my wins and I started promoting myself. Now, what this does is it holds you accountable, right? I can't come in and say I'm making 125K and I just close this fat deal and just be gone, right? I can't just be gone because, and I can't just stop doing what I'm doing because now people expect that, right? Now you've got to level up. Now like in this group, people expect you. There's some people in here we know have closed deals. Brian, calling you out, bro. You've closed a $12,000 deal. So now all of us know that you have the ability to do that. And now we're all watching. Hell yeah for posting that. But now it's going to make you level up. So now you're like, all right, people are watching. People have messaged you. People have texted you and asked you, hey, what'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do? So now you are forced to level up. You can't sit in the shadows anymore. Some of you guys are a part of some other groups that I was in that I got kicked out of. I got kicked out of these groups for this very reason. And I will share with you my strategic reasoning, but many of you saw me in there and I continued to share these wins. And part of it was because I had people messaging me after I shared one and they're like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? And so it forces you to level up. So number one, it's gonna audit your friend circle. It's gonna attract people that are winners and detract and push away people that are insecure. Number two is it's gonna force you to level up. Number three is it's gonna build your confidence. When you start sharing your wins, when you start telling people of what you're doing, when you start posting in here, I promise you, I don't wanna refer over and over and over to Brian, but it's just top of mind because we did that interview. Brian, if you're watching this, I am proud of you, but I expect you to continue to do deals, but I'm gonna refer to him as you could literally tell when we did that interview, as we started talking, I asked him, I said, Brian, and he shared the win and he said some people messaged him about it and asked him some questions. I said, Brian, how do you feel like it's done for your confidence now that you've closed that deal? And you could just tell. He didn't even need to say a word. He said that his significant other, he's like, yeah, they can tell that something's different. Guys, if you want to build confidence, many of you guys maybe look at me and think I'm arrogant. I am. I also feel like I'm humble at the same time. Just kidding. Many of you look at me and think that it's like, oh, how could I have that confidence? Or maybe you think that it's fake. I don't care because maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it is. But I will tell you something. If you're looking to build confidence, one thing that has always helped me is I talk good about myself. I'm not one of those people that's like,
yeah, I'm just not good at this. I'm just not good at this.
That's not what I do. I know how good I am. And so if I'm always sharing wins, I'm always flexing, if you will, it's continuing to build my confidence. Now, there's a lot more to confidence than just sharing your wins, but I have noticed a byproduct of doing this is it builds my confidence because, again, why does it build my confidence? Now, all of a sudden, people are looking at me. Now, people are messaging me. It's forcing me to level up. And when I level up, guess what happens? It builds my confidence. It's awesome. And going back to number one, as you eliminate those negative people, as you get rid of the people that are insecure and jealous, now you have winners, and winners love when you share, and winners build up your confidence. It's the insecure people that don't do dog shit that are the ones that are gonna pull you down. If you guys have heard that analogy of the crabs, I'll probably butcher this, but whatever, when there's they had like a trap for these crabs, right? And they'll all be in this trap. And when one crab goes to climb out and figures out how to get out, what happens is all the other crab, I think it's crabs, they've watched this, they pulled the crabs themselves pull this other crab down because, and I'm assuming that they don't want him to escape or her to escape. And it's the same thing. Humans are the exact same.